the world of Harry and Meghan, there's always something that they're unhappy about, aren't they? You know, when you think about it, I'm not quite sure if they've ever been truly happy. Of course, also with Harry and Meghan, they're always ready to pick up a fight. And seemingly right now, the ongoing battle between his youngest son and, of course, His Majesty the King, King Charles III, has literally, well, hotted up as ever. Let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. Oh, you're all right. It's a bit windy here today. And as ever, thank you for all your cough mixtures and all sorts of stuff and stuff. You can't beat sticking your head over a bowl with a towel, though, can you? Bit of steam. Somebody suggested that, and I thought, you know, I haven't done that one yet. Need to clear the pots out the sink first, though, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you do kind of think, yeah, it's the old stuff that's the best. So thank you for all of your, you know, things that I should be doing. Lemongrass on a handkerchief. I'm not quite sure where you get that from, actually. No, don't bother. We'll be inundated with lemongrass. Anyway, let's get back to your royal story of the day. This one really has now got legs simply because, as we all know, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are very, very upset the way that they're represented, particularly Prince Harry in the world's British media. So much so he's still battling on against the British media in legal cases. But as we now know, he can't push back. He simply can't recall on people like News Corp CEO Rupert Murdoch for things that happened so many years ago. Whether you agree or disagree, what you have to remember is, surely at this point in his life, he would just like to draw a line under it and move on. Seemingly not, because this recent event on the British Royal website, the one what had a long statement that had been on there for 7 years and inexplicably has now been removed, has once again, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, angered Prince Harry. And guess what? He now wants this. The famous statement was all about when Harry first started dating the cable TV actress Meghan Markle and how he found that, you know, particularly the media were being very well against her. Whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. I thought there was a relative positive level of reporting. There's always going to be negative. If you are a celebrity, that's what goes. And Meghan would have known that, no two ways about it. But as we've also pointed out in a previous video, Meghan and Harry are even unhappy with her biog, or lack of it, and even the pictures that the royal website have decided to choose. What didn't really please many people over here in the United Kingdom was the fact that the royal website also has a button so that if you want to go to Harry and Meghan's website, free publicity for them. Now, according to a very well-placed source, Harry wants to discuss this removal with His Majesty the King. I'm surmising that the reason why they've decided to take it down is simply not relevant now. And talking to Legal Encounters, they've said to me that the bottom line is they don't want this particular website to be dragged into any forthcoming legal cases that Prince Harry has against the British media. You understand? It makes perfect sense. It will be, you know, acceptable to him if he wishes to use this in a court of law, but it's certainly not going to be republished back on the British royal family website. Something that makes perfect sense to others, but sadly to Harry and Meghan, no sense at all. As ever, as you can understand, it's Harry and Meghan's world, and sometimes other people do live in it. But for Harry and Meghan now, they simply don't understand why they simply can't get their own way. As ever, it's a developing story. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.